It's time for Lolli and Sweets.
Learning with Lolli and Sweets. Let's make surprise bath bombs.
Hi, Lolli Sweets and boys and girls.
Hi.
Welcome to this week's new episode of Learning with Lolli and Sweets, where today we're gonna make bath bombs.
Yay!
I know, I am so excited because I love taking a bath with bath bombs, but we're gonna make surprise toy bath bombs. I am so excited, but let's go get our helper Mia before we get started. Come on, let's go.
Hello?
Hi, Mia. Do you want to help us make bath bombs today?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, come on, let's go. Hi, everyone.
Welcome to Lion Sweet.
Welcome to Lolli Sweets. You heard us right. We are going to make bath bombs. Now, before we make them, there's a couple of safety features we want to talk about. If you have any open wounds on your hands, please wait till they're healed because some of these ingredients will make them sting. Also, when you take a bath, make sure you don't have any open wounds on your body. And I would say this towards the end of your bath after you've washed your hair because you definitely don't want to put some of this in your eyes. It might not be dangerous, but you never know, you might be sensitive. So I say it's always better to be safe than sorry. So now we can go ahead and get started. Now, we make bath bombs. You can make them with silicone molds. And don't get me wrong, these are cool and you can make them for parties and to share with friends. But we are going to make surprise mystery bombs where we are going to put prizes inside of our bath bombs, which is so exciting, which I think everybody will love. We've gotten a couple bath bombs that don't have anything inside of it. It's a little bit of a bummer, right, Mia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're gonna make them with prizes inside. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Now, we're gonna go ahead and start with a large bowl. Now, our first ingredient is gonna be baking soda. We need 1 full cup. Hold on, let me just fill it up and you can pour it in me, okay? Oh my gosh, that is just about a cup. All right, Mia, go ahead and pour that in. Looks like snow! Next, we are going to add half a cup of citric acid. Now, a lot of you guys are wondering, what is citric acid? This is what makes your candy sour or your gum sour. This is what they put on top to make things sour and totally yummy. All right, Mia, let's go ahead and add that.
By Tyson.
Yep.
Sour. Just get all that. Oh.
Great job. And you can go ahead and dust your hands. Go ahead, here. You want a little rag?
Yeah.
Here. It's always great to keep a rag around because, you never know. And last but not least, we have half a cup of cornstarch. Ooh, you gotta be careful. All right, Mia, cornstarch is really light and fluffy, so it really does fly around if you're not careful. All right, Mia, go ahead. You wanna pour it in?
Yeah.
We made a little bit of a mess. But hey, if you're not making a mess, you're probably not having any fun, right, Mia? All right. It feels funny?
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to go ahead and start mixing this up.
Tonight.
Yes, you want to mix it?
Well, Mommy, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Tonight do blue and you do green.
Sure, that's a great idea. Also, the citric acid mixed with the baking soda is what's going to make our bath bombs fizz. Now, if you want it less fizzy or you're worried about sensitive skin, you can always add a little less citric acid. But we like our bath bombs really fizzy, so we put half a cup. All right, so we're just gonna finish blending this up to make sure that it's all mixed in well, gentle, gentle. The other thing is you wanna make sure to be careful not get this in your eyes. We have learned that the hard way a couple of times because citric acid is kind of, it's basically dried up citrus. And so you wanna be careful with that. You definitely don't wanna get that in your eyes. Okay, now we are going to split it up into 4 bowls because we are going to make 4 colors. Do you know what colors we're gonna make, Mia?
Green, purple, pink, and blue.
That's right. We are going to make green, purple, pink, and blue.
Now let's put the food coloring.
Okay. So we have our 4 bowls, And we, we'll start mixing with the spoon, but then after that, we can even use our hands to make sure it gets mixed in really well. We're also gonna add 1 teaspoon of water to each of our bowls. 1.
Can I do it?
2, you'll do the last 2.
And
as you can see,
mine too.
it starts to fizz even in our bowls, just slightly. Did you drop it?
I want fish above.
You feel about a little in there? Here, let's
Yellow
have just
fish. Can I do it?
Okay. Alrighty.
Fishy!
And I think you dropped the bowl, so we're just gonna make. All right.
No,
Now we're gonna go ahead and start mixing that up. Now what you want is you don't want it to be too wet. You do kind of want it dry, and when you clump it in your hands, if it starts to stick together, then you're good. You definitely don't want it too wet or it won't mold or it won't come out of the molds as easily as we would like them to. All right, let's go ahead and start adding some color.
I can do 2.
Yes, just be careful because we don't want any of it falling out, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding our color. You just want to be careful you don't, okay.
1 drop.
1. And add 1 on the other side. Go up a little bit more. Good, let's start with that.
It's fishy.
All right, now start mixing that. You can even mix it with your hand.
Can I mix it with my hand?
Yeah, but you gotta be really gentle, okay? Here is the purple. I'm gonna start mixing that up. Here, let's show you. It's good to even get in there. It's just food coloring, so that'll come right off once you take a bath. And there's also soap dye that you can buy.
I think I need a little bit more. It's not
You need a little bit.
working.
No, look at me. You see? Gotta squeeze it like that.
But look, I don't have enough.
You see those little clumps, Mama? You gotta put the that's what you need to do. Like, squeeze it up. Here, finish mixing mine, and I'll help you with your blue.
Okay.
All right? Keep mixing the purple.
Now can I do mine?
The other thing is we can also add a drop of lavender to give it a nice scent. And you can add like maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of even coconut oil if you wanna that's good. And if you wanna maybe add some coconut oil to maybe make your skin a little softer. If it's for adults, you can add a little Epsom salt as well. You can add a 1/2 cup of Epsom salt to the mix for adults. So there's so many different variations that you can do. You can add scent, you can add skin treatment. So it's you can make it for adults and you can make it for kids. I'm keeping it simple because we are making this for kids. See, and I just want to show you. You see how that's nice and it's getting clumped up? That's exactly what you want, and then you know that you are good. So that one is good. We're gonna put that aside because we have 2 more colors to make.
Look at this one.
Oh, your blue is looking beautiful. All right, now let's go ahead and add our pink and green. Which one do you want to do?
Pink.
Okay, I'll do green then. Let's go ahead and add 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see yours. All right, so what you want to do is you want to squeeze in because this is powder and it's more powder than liquid. But just make sure to mix it really well. Just use this technique. I go and just, pinch it a little bit. All right, Mia?
Looks good, right? Snowy.
Wait, you gotta squeeze it. Don't forget to squeeze it.
I'm squeezing it.
Good job. Now we're gonna go ahead and add a drop of lavender. That way it smells nice. And it's nice for bath time and it's nice and relaxing. So lavender is always great and it's safe for kids, or you can use chamomile as well. Those 2 are nice and safe for kids' delicate skin. All right, this purple is starting to look this pink is starting to look really pretty, and so is that lime green. All right, here we go. Oh, we have a couple of clumps of pink there. All right, I feel like this blue might need just a dash. Literally, maybe just a little bit goes a long way. I'm just gonna, you see how this, I open it up and it breaks apart in my hand? You want just a little more water, because a little bit goes a long way. You don't want it too wet or it'll still fall apart as well. So you just wanna find the right consistency. Let's see. See, that's already holding together better. All right, so let's go ahead and start filling in our molds. Now, we can do all one color, we can do 2 colors, we can even do 3 colors. Now, there's a technique that we are going to do to fill it in with prizes.
I'm gonna do one.
Yes, but I'm gonna show you the best way to do it. So we have
my spoon.
6 halves here. All right, wait, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. You're gonna copy me, okay, Mia?
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna start off, I'm gonna make a lime green one and purple. So we're gonna fill it in
I'm gonna do blue.
maybe a quarter of the way first. All right, Mia? We're gonna fill it in a quarter of the way, or maybe like half of the way, and then we're going to put our toys. Now you can use...
I am doing that.
Yep, perfect. Make sure you press it in so that it's tight. So you can use Doorables, you can use Shopkins, you can use small little gifts, which is great because sometimes you're like, what am I gonna do with all these tiny little toys? Now you found a really good use for it. So I am going to go ahead and use this little piglet Doorable, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it in there. All right, so now that I have my little piglet in there, this is a little Doorable. I'm gonna put that piglet in there, and now I'm gonna cover it the rest of the way, right? And then you're gonna press that in. So that's the trick. You really wanna press that in really tight and go ahead and do a little extra because you're gonna want it to bind to the other half. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fill that a little bit more. Here we go. All right, now Mia, which toy would you like to fill yours with?
I'm gonna do this one for me.
What is it? Show me. Oh, that's Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. Okay, no, wait. Okay. Now go ahead and cover her up with what colors are you doing? Are you doing?
These.
Okay, so go ahead and fill it up just like Mommy did, just like that.
There's a little bit purple
More.
and a little bit blue.
So she's doing a marbled technique, which I love because there's no right or wrong way to do it. We just want them to be pretty
There's a little bit.
and fun.
Let's see here.
All right, now we're going to fill in our other half. Now our other half, we're not gonna fill with any toys. Now you can even have cute patterns or keep it simple. All right, Mia, go ahead and fill it in the same way I did. Fill it in with whatever, if you're making both colors. I'm gonna fill mine in with purple. And I'm gonna use this really nice shape on top.
There.
All right. So, you know, like I said, if you do not have any of these round molds, which you can get in most hobby stores, anything like that, you can get them online. They're really easy to find, these little molds. Or like I said, you can use silicone molds. I use these because these are good to put little prizes and stuff in. But you can definitely use any mold that you have at home. You can even use a cupcake mold if you're just gonna make simple little bath bombs. All right, so now that these are all filled up, you want to make sure that they come out easily. And look at that. That came right out, super easy, and held together, which is what you want. All right, and then our other half
Goes. The part two.
goes right on top. You see, that was super easy. And now you're gonna gently go around. Oh, can I please have the white plate so we can go ahead and start putting our bath bombs on the plate. So you're gonna wanna let these dry for about 24 hours, just to make sure they're nice and firm, especially if you're gonna bag them up and give them away as gifts. All right, now we're going to finish up Mia's. You did a great job here. Let's just, that came out so great. You wanna help me softly smooth out the sides? Softly. Just gently smooth out the sides. And that one looks beautiful. She did a nice marbled one.
Can I do it in a knife?
Yeah.
Mine.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna help Mia do hers, which tonight we will be using. How exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and flip that over. And look how beautiful that one is. It is nice and marbled, has 2 colors all around. I'm just gonna smooth that around nicely. And once you put it down, you definitely just want to leave it and let it dry. Okay, so we are going to fill up 2 more bath bombs because our 1 cup of baking soda, half a cup of cornstarch, and half a cup of citric acid will get us 4 bath bombs. So we're gonna fill up the last 2 and put them aside. So you wanna help me fill up the last 2?
Yeah.
All right, maybe we should make a 3-color one. I'm gonna make mine 3 colors. Which are you gonna make?
This one, this one, this one.
Oh, beautiful. So I'm gonna layer it. Ooh, and which toy are you gonna pick this time, Mia?
I'm gonna pick
I'm gonna do pink this
Anna.
time. Anna? Ooh. So this is a good way to recycle these little toys. I think I am going to use Mike Wazowski. Oh, he's just adorable. I'm gonna go ahead and press that in there really tight. Let me know when you're ready so I can help you press that in. So like I say, the trick for them not to fall apart is you definitely need to press really, really hard to make sure that they are nice and packed really tight. And you always want to go a little over it because you want it to bind to the other half. Did you already put your prize in there? Or are you gonna do it on the other side?
No, sorry.
All right, here, let me make sure this was nice and packed.
Okay, Anna. I said I'm gonna do butterfly.
A butterfly, ooh, that'll be nice. So, Mia's ready. She's got her her 2 halves. I'm going to go ahead.
Now flip it.
Wait, yeah. All right, we have our first half out. Let's see. And our second, oh my gosh, that one is so pretty. Mia,
Door.
I love the colors that you picked. They are absolutely beautiful. Whoever gets this one is gonna be one lucky ducky and one happy.
I don't have 2.
Woo! Guess what, guys? We have one drawing I mentioned earlier, so we are going to go ahead and see how that
Can I
fizzes.
pass that to you?
Yes, and I will say, if you are gonna make this at home with the kids, make sure, wait, you know what, careful, Jen. Make sure that you make it in a place where it's okay for you to get dirty or, make it in the kitchen because it does get a little bit messy. Great job, Mia. You want to go ahead and drop it in there?
Yeah.
Whoa! This is so nice and so fizzy. It is so cool. As you can see, the color is beautiful. Who doesn't want to take a bath in that? And what did we have? She didn't know it. It was a little chipmunk. It is so adorable. So that is always so much fun. You can maybe even pack them at night to surprise them. As you can see, this was so much fun. If you like doing fun DIY projects with your kids or, with friends, make sure to hit that
Like, share, and subscribe.
That's right, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to share this with your friends who also like to have some fun. And don't forget to subscribe because we are putting up new episodes every week. This was so much fun. I'm May, this is Mia, and thanks for joining us on Lolli and Sweets. Have an awesome day, you guys. See you next time, bye.
Bye.
Mia, look, it's still fizzy.